Welcome back to I Be Dolled, to the returning dolls and gents. And if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Around here we make it funky sometimes, we make it sassy sometimes, but we're gonna always keep it classy, okay? All right. I am so delighted that you decided to tune in today to another makeup tutorial, okay? We're gonna do a fall glam, and I do believe that this look is going to be all matte. I want to try to keep it matte today. No shimmer, okay? If there's any shimmer, it's going to be on the face and the skin, okay? But I'm not going to do the skin on camera today. I'm just going to do the eyes. It's just a little bit more simpler. As I always state, the skin is repetitive. But I know for me, when I tune in to the different dolls, you know, and gents, I be focused on the eyes, okay? Because, you know, once you get your foundation routine packed down, look, don't try to be changing and switching that stuff up unless you just happen to make a mistake, and then the mistake works and you just kind of keep doing the mistake, okay? And that just becomes your regular routine. But if not, stick with what works for you with your foundation, baby, okay? Because the skin is going to have to be tight and right, okay? The skin needs to be right in all your photos. You know, if you're out and about and you're at a wedding, a banquet, or what have you, you don't need to get no flashback from these other people's cameras, and then it's looking like you're not right. You didn't do your makeup right, okay? So when you get that skin pat down, you know, for me, I like to try to stick with that because I know that works. And if I'm going somewhere and I'm taking pictures, or somebody happen to say, "Girl, let me get your picture. Hey, how you doing? Get in this photo right quick," I know I'm fine. Because I didn't try nothing new today and looking like a clown, okay? So once you get that foundation perfectly matched with your skin, your neck, and your chest, and all that good stuff, listen, you don't want to be in them pictures now and you're looking one color here and then a whole nother color down here, all right? Don't do that to yourself. Because I even find that, and I see that in on celebrities sometimes when they take their photos with their little regular camera and nobody didn't edit it. Girl, a hot mess. Don't be no hot mess out here in the streets, okay? Let's get it together, all right? So, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, I suggest that you do, because I keep it real around here. I give you my little tips and my little tricks and stuff, and then I just keep it real because that's what you want, okay? And not only that, on this channel, you know, I just want to also make sure that you stay on the up and up, being safe out here, because we are still in a plague season in our life. But God is still good, and he's still working. He's already did his work, but guess what? We just got to go through this process, and we just got to trust the process, okay? It's already done, y'all. The healing, the deliverance is already done. We just have to go through. So sit tight, fasten your seat belts, grab your snack, drink of your choice, and let's get into this beautiful fall look, okay? All right, today I'm going to use the Zulu palette, and I'm going to use the Chocolates palette. And, yeah, I'm going to do something fall. Yeah, it's the fall season. Y'all didn't know? It's fall. You know, the weather might not say it's fall, but by the calendar, it's fall, okay? So we're going to pick up the Zulu palette. Y'all probably say, but that's a bright, colorful palette. Why are you using the Zulu? Well, the Zulu got some stuff in here that I can use for this look right here. And then I'm going to use the Chocolates by Juvia's, the little mini one. Listen, if you are a brown girl, if you are a chocolate brown girl, if you are a chocolate brown girl like me, The millennium is popping naturally. Listen, get this palette, baby. Don't sleep on this little mini palette. She will do you some good. She'll get you right and tight in a matter of like 30 minutes. If you could beat your face and do your glam 20 to 30 minutes like myself, she'll come through for you every time. Every time. You're gonna want this. You're gonna want this. So get this palette right here, because you know you could just use one shadow in that right there and be done. You know, if you brown girl friendly like me, you know, if you're looking for something that's brown girl friendly like myself, that chocolates is the one. But we're gonna work with this Zulu today and the chocolates, okay? So we're gonna get into this look. I want y'all to sit back, tighten your seat belts, baby, because I'm going to show y'all how I be dolled. Keep on watching. All right, this is it. This is it for the eyes, y'all. Y'all know I come back on camera and make sure that I go over exactly what I did. Even though I don't talk through, guess what? If this is your first time here, I'm going to go over what I did. All right. So the first color that we laid down, we went in with this brown in the Zulu palette. And I used a fluffy brush, a pony hair brush. And that way you can get that blown out effect. That's what you want. This big fluffy brush covers a lot of ground. I got this brush a long time ago from BH Cosmetics. Don't know if they still have this brush available, and I only brought one. I wish I would have brought more than one, because this baby here, if you want to cover ground and create a beautiful blended transition color, perfect. Okay, it doesn't stick. You know, sometimes you can get these brushes, especially the synthetic brushes, and they will stick you as you blend in. You feel a little prick. Okay, but it covers a lot of space, and that's what you want if you want to create a blown out transition color. All right, so I use this dark brown, kind of warm brown here in the transition area first. Then I came back and used a more packed, dense, this is a synthetic hair brush. This is by the Crayon Case, and this is the number 4 brush. And I took that and tapped over the top and blended out the edge with this beautiful orange color. Okay. Then after I blew that out, made sure that it was nicely blended with the warm brown, I came in with some more concealer that I used to use as my base, and I tapped out an area. That's kind of like my faux cut crease technique. Okay, when I don't have time to want to really cut the crease and define the crease, I just tap out me an area with my brush that I use to apply the concealer as my base. Okay, and I use Toffee, LA Girl Toffee, okay, concealer, and I tapped out the space, and then I came back and blended out the edge of the faux cut crease, and I placed this warm dark brown here. Okay, and I use a more smaller packed synthetic brush just to blend out the edge of that faux cut crease. Okay, all right, and I blended it out. Then I went back with the first brush, softened it up. Then I even came back with the second brush with the orange, just to make sure that that outer edge was blended. And I just put that in the outer V. All right, then I came in with the orange again and placed that all over the lid next to the dark brown. Then I came in with the yellow and placed that in the front of the orange. And when you do that, you want to go in and blend in between with the same brushes, so you don't see the harsh line. You want the colors to just blend and fade right into each other. Okay, then in the very front, in the tear duct area, I placed down this beautiful tannish color right here. I was only going to use, you know, the orange and the yellow there, but I was like, hey, the tan is right there. Go ahead, go for it, girl. Sometimes you don't even know what you're going to do. You just kind of work with it, because sometimes things switch up. I ain't had no idea what I was doing. I just knew the colors that I wanted to use, which was the brown, the orange, and the yellow. Okay, after that, I went in with the warm brown and the Zulu and kind of gave a shadow right here in the very front, but it wasn't deep enough, so I went back on top with this warm brown here. You have 2 dark browns in this palette. This has a warm undertone, and this one on this side has a cool undertone. Okay, so this on the right side of the palette, which if you facing the palette, it's going to be on your left. But if I'm holding it to the camera, it's going to be on your right. So when you're looking at it, you get this palette, you're looking at it, I use the one on the far left. And then this one over here on this side, it has a cool undertone. So you just want to be cautious with that on which one to use when you're doing certain things, okay? But after I did that, I just placed that down with a small brush here, you know, and went in and just created that line just to have that shadow right there so that you can actually see where the colors start right here in the very front. Okay, I like doing that. So if you're interested in seeing how the whole look comes together with the lashes, the wing, and the skin, baby, I suggest you keep on watching. Alright? Sit tight, dolls and gents. Keep on watching. It's gonna be a treat, baby. Giving you some inspiration for your next fall glam. Keep on watching. Alright. This is the finished look of this fall glam, y'all. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think. 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 Hey, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the comments. Chat it up down there. I would like to hear from each and every one of you. Tell me what you think of this fall glam. I'm feeling it. It came together, baby. Listen. This is my favorite time of the year. When I was younger, I loved the summer because you got to stay out later to play with your friends in the neighborhood. That's my era. You know, we played outside. We wasn't inside playing nothing. We was outside. We had to be out there all day in the heat. But the heat was different than what it is now. You know, these kids, you know, they will be inside, don't get no recreation or anything on the outside, and that's sad because we had fun. When we came in, listen, honey, when we came in the house, we took that bath and we ate, baby. We was knocked out. We were tired. We played hard. We was muddy, sooty, and dirty. Okay? Alright. If you can relate, chat it up in the comments. And guess what? I guess I probably know how old you are. Okay? Alright. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by IB Doll. This is how I be dolls, y'all. When I go out and step out for any type of occasion and I got myself together, this is what I would do. Okay? Thanks for watching. Give me a big old thumbs up if you like this video. And tell me what you think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. You know, there's a bell there also. There's a purpose for the bell, so that you'll be notified. Okay? Thank you, dolls and gents. I want y'all to stay safe and be vigilant out here, because it ain't over until God says it's over. All right? Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.